A quick new idea, daily, from the world's greatest TEDx talks. I'm your host, Atossa Leoni, and this is TEDx Shorts. Radford is a grandmother who's not content to settle into old age. She's angry, passionate, and proof that you're never too old to demand or institute change, especially when it comes to action that will save future generations. In today's talk, Fi speaks to all generations about the ways we all need to act to save our planet now.
Earlier this year, I did something I have never done before in my life. Something I never thought I would do. I got arrested. Now, I suspect that some of you may be wondering why on earth a respectable, middle-class, 71-year-old granny like me would do such a thing, especially at a time of life when many my age are settling into retirement, enjoying the grandkids, and maybe planning the odd cruise. Well, the answer is really very simple. I am afraid, and I am angry. I am afraid because I've been listening to the climate scientists who tell us that time is running out to stop this beautiful Goldilocks planet of ours from tipping over into irreversible climate and ecological disaster. I fear for the future of children now alive, let alone those still to be born. And I am angry, very angry, with those in positions of power who could do something about it, but who seem to lack all political will and absolutely any sense of urgency. If eminent scientists whose knowledge I respect tell me that all that I love is in danger, well, I'm sorry, I'm going to do something about it, even if it does mean getting into trouble with the law. Now, I suppose at this point, I ought to be giving you some facts and figures. I'll just give you one fact. The last 4 years have been the hottest ever recorded since records began. Now, this does not mean, yippee, we can all holiday on the coast of Cornwall. No, it means extreme weather events. It means flooding and droughts and wildfires and dying coral reefs and food shortages and thousands, if not millions, of climate refugees fleeing their uninhabitable homes. Baby boomers. The school children are in the streets right now, protesting against their stolen futures and demanding urgent action. And we should be with them, out there with them, in solidarity. After all, it has been on our watch that the worst of all this has happened. So, baby boomers, consider this your call-up. We need an army of rebel retirees. The earth, your children, and your grandchildren need you. Or else, one day, you might hear one of them say to you, "And what did you do in the climate crisis, Grandma?" Now I'd just like to say a few words to that younger generation. Well, only one word really. Sorry. You have every reason to be very angry with us. I have to confess that I'm a latecomer to activism of any kind. Although I was a teenager in the 60s, I never got involved with Ban the Bomb or the Greenham Common Women. But during my 50s and 60s, I have grown increasingly concerned about the environment. In 2009, I could bear the pain no longer. We moved from France to Bristol just so that I could get engaged in environmental activism. Because for me, activism is the antidote to despair. I love this quotation by Maggie Kuhn. She founded the Grey Panthers in America. And for me, it says it all. The old, having the benefit of life experience, time to get things done, and the least to lose by sticking their necks out, are in the perfect position to serve as advocates for the larger public good. We must act as the elders of the tribe, looking out for the best interests of the future and preserving the precious compact between the generations. Age UK has estimated that there are over 1.3 million lonely retirees in this country at the moment. Don't be lonely. Get involved. I can promise you, you will never feel lonely on a demonstration, and you never know, you just might find your tribe. So please, join the rebellion, support the youth strikes, and do all that you can in the remaining active years you have left to work for a safe earth. We owe it to the children to leave them the best possible legacy. Indeed, the only thing they will ever really need. A diverse, sustainable, and inhabitable planet.
The TEDx talk you just listened to was recorded at a TEDx event in Bristol, England. All TEDx events are independently organized by volunteers who believe in TED's mission of ideas worth spreading. Special thanks to the organizing team at TEDxBristol. Want to listen to the full talk? Find Fi's talk and more at ted.com/TEDxShorts. I'm Atossa Leoni. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.